It's the return of us. Well, it's the next episode.
You sounded so confident then, it just fizzled away into nothing.
Cheat it, titterly!
What does that mean?
It's check for cue the titles. I looked it up.
What's that in my eye?
The winner of Novympia's Arsehole race will receive a cash prize of £2.17, some dire shit from our house, and a signed Novympia t-shirt, as well as the title of Novympia's next Grandmaster Arsehole. May the best dickhead win! Well, we are coming fresh off of the elimination of our first arsehole, Beau de Toilette.
Oh, Beau.
Who has deleted their Instagram account.
Have they?
Yeah, because they were just so pissy, apparently.
Oh.
So good luck trying to contact them for the reunion.
So this episode, we asked our arseholes to prepare either a short video clip mimicking their favourite Vine or a photograph mimicking their favourite meme.
It's the memes and Vines episode, and I'm very happy about this because they've all stepped it up. I think a few of them have slipped a little bit, but most of them have stepped it up.
Yeah,
and
the
I'm
standard
happy
is
now.
much higher.
This is where we've got to keep it, you guys. No more dog shit, please.
Right.
Let's get into it. Just show me one.
Just get into it.
Fucking show me one.
So first up, we have Forquette Spaghetti, who has done an interesting, abstract take on Donald Trump doing the
Bing bong, bing bong.
Was he Chinese? He was Asian. The reporter, and he was mimicking.
Yes, wasn't good. I like that something positive came out of that because Donald Trump making those noises as a sort of meme is great.
So should we watch it?
Bing, bing, bong. Thank you very much.
I like it kind of morphs into its own thing.
I don't understand the we're not gonna take it. I don't really understand it. Like, it feels to me like you've tried to put a lot in. If it was literally the bing bong with Legendary Creature, I might have enjoyed that on its own.
I didn't get the we're not going to take it. I do like the kind of green border. You made it look like a vine. You put little forks there. That's very cute.
It's very well done. It's well made.
Yeah.
The animation with the cutlery is nice. So in terms of the effort that you've put in, I think, sure, that's very strong.
I just think some of the
Don't love it.
joke is lost on us.
Don't love it. Also,
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not doing the Legendary Creature thing is sort of, okay, it's sort of fan service, but for us to enjoy it, I don't really know if I like it.
I think that was funny, but I just didn't get the relevance. It just seemed a little bit too out there.
It's sort of fallen a little bit flat, I'm afraid, Forquette, for you, which is a shame because you did so well last week. Did she do well?
I do like how much effort you've taken though, like the animating all the cutlery bouncing up and down and stuff like that. But yeah, no, unfortunately, just not.
Unfortunately, for illegally downloading and reproducing Legendary Creature, we will have our lawyers contact you. Thank you so much for playing. Let's move on then. All right, that's just, it's a rocky start, but you know, it can only go up.
We've got Jess next, who has done her parody of the Cock Destroyers.
Barney babe, yeah, fucking cock destroyers. Look at these kids. Yeah, we're fucking cock destroyers.
How has she made the tits? What are they made out of?
Destroyers.
It looks like the same material that the body's made of.
Fucking balls. Yeah, fucking cock destroyers.
I do like that her lipstick gets on the teeth.
All over it. So, last episode, Jess fell into the bottom two because her edible diva was so terrible. So really the only way was up. And I am so happy that she has entered this because, okay, the Cock Destroyers is so sort of done at this point. Like, every fucking person's done it, but she's done it very well.
I don't know.
No,
I love the idea that this is a take on Jesus dressing up as a porn star.
I didn't even think about
I think
that.
that's hilarious.
That's great.
I love this makeover. I love the makeup, the tits, and the tea bag. But I would have liked some more dialogue from the original video. You just say fucking Cock Destroyers over and over again. They say more things than that.
They do say more, so you could have done a bit more research, but I really like the tea bag.
That's my only critique. That's my only critique. I feel like there could have been more dialogue.
The tea bag is a nice touch.
That is a nice touch.
An actual tea bag. Well,
Yeah.
listen, considering where she was last week, it's really been improved. I hasten to sort of give Jess any good feedback because the owner of Jess is this one chick who is just unbearable.
She's got some kind of like platform on the internet somewhere where she does some stuff and yeah.
So listen, she does a side show called Review with No Clue, which is obviously just a rip-off
We're not plugging this.
of Ms. Cracker because she's got no originality about her whatsoever. But this is the one time I'm going to mention this.
The one and only time.
You know who you are, that one, the bird. We can probably say her name, but let's not because then it'll give her something even more. So please stop plugging it ever again, ever. Just stop.
Right, moving on.
But well done though, it's nice.
Moving on, we've got Duck. And Duck has done a meme and she's done the Pennywise meme. Like we've got X down here and then someone going down the drain.
Right.
And so Duck is dressed up as Pennywise, looks adorable.
Looks great.
Love that.
Really cute.
The key to winning the arsehole race is down here and Jess is like going down.
Jess,
under
who
the
is,
drain.
as I just said, owned by someone who's sort of an obsessive nightmare. So, you know, give her the answers and that's where you'd go. I really thought that people would all go for videos because you can do so much more with a video.
I'm glad some people have done memes though. I think this is very good, very strong, really obvious immediately what it's supposed to be.
It's a bit meta, sort of having another contestant there. It did make me laugh quite a lot. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's funnier if you know who the creator of Jess is. Not good.
I think this is great. I like this a lot.
Well done, Duck. That's going to be a high one for us because we giggled. God, did we giggle? No, Renee. Oh, we giggled.
The next one is also good. This is Linda Lampshade, and again, it's another one where you can immediately see what it is. However, I'm sure we specifically asked not to have this one in the last video.
I don't think we did.
I'm sure we said if we just have a bunch of Lampshade memes, we're not going to be impressed.
I don't remember that. We'll have to go back to the tape and see.
But it is a pretty spot-on recreation. Like, the composition is almost identical.
The best thing
the
is
attention to detail on the lampshade.
the lampshade is exactly the same.
It's pretty good. Like,
it is good, but I like that the creator of Linda Lampshade has cleverly put their Twitter handle in there. So very RuPaul trying to get yourself out there. But I just think that like it's not the most inventive because it's sort of obvious. Like you said,
I like it.
I don't remember us saying that we didn't want a load of lamps, but yeah.
I really like it. I think it's very strong.
It's nicely done. It just didn't really make me laugh.
Okay, next up we have Bagina, who is recreating a grapevine. I think this is really strong.
So I had a message from one of the contestants, I can't remember who it was, who was asking whether or not it would be deemed shit to just simply take the audio from the Vine or the meme and not
considered that.
Not try and replicate it themselves. And I remember saying, it's up to you. There's no rules about that. I feel like it would be a bit shit if you just copied the whole thing without trying to replicate it a bit,
Never
like
really
Jess
considered
did.
they've done that.
Because really, it's sort of taking the audio and then doing this with your puppet in a couple of places. So in terms of the, you know, have you really gone all out on this one? Maybe not. The execution, yeah, it does look pretty good.
I think it's well funny. It made me laugh so much. I just think that the puppeteering is really good. That it's like shot for shot.
It's a bag.
I just think it's really funny. I never really considered the fact that they've just taken the audio from the original Vine.
I would have liked to hear Bagina's real voice.
Actually, yeah.
I do like the gun. It's very nicely made. I don't know though. I just don't like any of them, do I? I'm so hard to please. Yeah, it was great.
So next we have, what's her name? Dioda Spritz.
Okay, what's she
done?
done?
Spritz. She has done...
Happy birthday, bitch! So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift? Happy birthday!
So I think this one works a bit better than the other one because there's 3 Diodas, including she's obviously had to actually recreate a second one for purposes of that first scene.
Well, how do we not know this is all just the same person and they just green screen themselves all into
Oh, shut up, because it's the arsehole race. I think it's funnier than Bagina's because it's so cute to see the little outfits she's done.
And I think there's more work that has gone into the outfits and the hair. There's even like jewellery. I think a lot more work has gone into recreating
What is
this.
stuck to...
She's holding a bag.
Oh, I see what it is. So she's
got
made a little
hoop in
bag.
it, yeah.
Yeah, I think this one's a little bit better. It is funny when she sort of smashes her at the end.
I love Dioda's face, like a little face, and she just doesn't know where she is.
I wasn't aware of that Vine or whatever it is, that meme. Never seen that.
No,
before,
I haven't
so
either.
I don't really know, but I do quite like this. It is cute. It's just adorable. I think Dioda is so adorable.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
So nicely done.
Okay, next up we've got the Rev, Bananiki. Let's have a
What
look.
the fuck is that?
So I've seen these characters before, but I've
What
never
is that?
actually seen the original Vine. I don't know what it's from, but this is her recreation.
You're right.
I don't like the darkness mild friend bit at the end because that wasn't in. That sort of doesn't make any sense to me. That because the hello darkness mild friend is a reflection of you being an idiot. So that I feel like you should have cut it off after the Charmaine bit, but that was
just
great.
think it's terrifying that there's a whole bunch of fingers coming out of her back.
I like the creepy sort of abstract element
It is weird, isn't
of
it?
Bananiki. It's very sort of artful. I do like that about it.
I do like that this is such a strange Vine to choose as well.
There's a creepy... I think it's like an art piece, honestly,
Yeah.
the banana, the Rev. So I do like this. I didn't think I was going to like it, first of all, but the fact that Charmaine pops in at the end is great. So I actually think this is quite high. So far, the Rev is doing very well in this competition.
Yeah, I like it. Also, the Rev has immunity, doesn't he?
I just wish we had cut it. Yeah, the Rev, you do have immunity, but you didn't need it, really. But I wish you'd cut it after Char, because that would have been so sweet to me.
Yeah, that was funny. Aye.
I hate her so
Right, so now
much.
we've got Pony Soprano.
Okay, shoot me.
I'm gonna sing Cheryl Lloyd by Cheryl Lloyd. Oh, with Becky G, right? And don't forget all this trouble we got into.
How does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
Wasn't it me?
Well, it was fucking one of us. Disgusting!
So, Pony Soprano has done what I thought was better, to redo the audio completely from there. And it's a very good impression.
It is pretty good.
Is the person who owns Soprano British or I don't think they're Scottish. Oh, they might be.
But
I can't remember.
it's
good.
It is very good. I think the lighting and everything, if you
very
put like
similar.
a filter on it or something to recreate it, it's very clever. I like how you've even got the Chow t-shirt on.
I wish the mum voice was a bit more aggressive and sort of demented, because it seemed like you were sort of
shit.
keeping your voice down a bit. It didn't seem angry enough to me, so from an acting point of view, I would have appreciated that.
It's good though.
I like that the little sister does not move one fucking inch the entire video. Like
She doesn't really in this upper, does she?
She just her mouth wide open. So I'm surprised more people didn't do this, to be honest, because it's so funny. But for the fact that you've recreated the whole thing from scratch, it's very well done.
Yeah, we like that a lot. A lot of effort.
Well done, Pony.
Yeah. Next up is a bit of a controversial one. This is the last entry, and I was unaware of this, but apparently Penny the period pad had a previous entry and clearly thought none of us saw it and decided she didn't like it, took it down and put this back up. So, would you like to explain, because you saw her
This,
first entry and I
to
didn't
me,
see it.
is a prime example of not listening to other people. I believe, what are the judges not seeing? Because I think these guys have all got a group chat, and from what I can understand briefly from sort of listening in, is that there's a lot of drama, a lot of controversy. You guys are dressing up fucking inanimate objects from around your house. So
It's
first
been brought
of
to
all,
our attention
chill
that there's
out.
a real division amongst the contestants and there's very much a them and us situation going on.
Although we never stated that you can't upload something and then delete it and upload something else, that's never been a rule of ours.
No, but
because
I
no one's done it so far.
I don't like the idea that someone feels like they need to do that if it was because people were shitting on it.
This is the thing. I think that the owner of Penny the Period Pad was pressured into not, there was maybe some comments left like, oh, good luck being in the bottom two, whatever. And then didn't have the sort of, integrity to say, you know what, that was my entry, I'm going to stick with it. Because the original entry was better than the one she's put up now.
What was the original entry?
So the original one was that Vine where it's like,
that one.
yeah, it's that one with the things spinning around in space. Dun, 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 dun,
Wasn't that originally Nicki Minaj? Yeah, but she couldn't even spell Prague. And then she goes
Dun,
up.
dun, dun. I think it was that one. So basically what it was the period pad was dropped in a bin and then it reversed and flew out of the bin and then flew into space. But the only thing I didn't like about that was that the pad spun around very, very slowly, so it didn't look quite right. And it was cut out very crudely, like you hadn't cut it out properly because there was a big square at the side. So technically it was not very good, but it was funnier, I think, than this one, which
So this one is a, if you don't love me at my, then you don't deserve me at my. So on the left, we've got Penny crying, she's dirty, and she's got pills all around her.
Soiled. She's been soiled.
And then on the right, she's in all her finery, in a gold gown with lace and pearls, and a flower in her hair.
I think there's something about Penny, which is, her face is so pissy, like she just doesn't... Which, I don't know whether or not in the second picture you could have, like, updated the face so she looked a bit sort of smug. Might have been funnier.
I just don't think it's as obvious. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe if I don't know.
It's obvious what it is. I understand the joke. It's pretty... I think it's very pristinely done. It's just not very... I don't know. I would have preferred the original, to be honest.
I feel like the pills are a bit small. Maybe we could have had like painkillers or something, like something that was a bit more obvious. These look like multivitamins.
I didn't even see the pills, to be quite honest.
They look like multivitamins.
Like chewable Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah. And like the tears, she's not really crying that much. Her expression's kind of a bit blank. If it was a bit more... Well, it needs to be more. It needs to be more over the top. Because her expression's identical in each one.
That's the thing. I think if she had updated her expression in the second one, then it would have been better. So, not really loving this, Penny, to be honest.
Some of the comments on this also. So we have Jess, the owner of Jess here, saying it would be like if a drag racer got to the end of the runway and they went, ah shit, actually hang on a sec, then changed their entire look and was like, yeah, this one's a bit better. A lot of people are like really reading her for this.
Oh God, what have we done? First of all, what have we done putting Jess on the race? Because, okay, let's deliberate with the judges.
Got a lot to think about.
The judges and us have deliberated.
That was actually quite a tricky one. We did
You
have
girls
to like
have
have a
done
minute to talk about that.
very well this week, and you've impressed me because as gay people, you know, we get to choose our family, you get to choose people that you're around.
I will just say we really did have to have a conversation about the top and the bottom for this. So, should we talk about the top first?
Girls, will Deoda Spritz and Duck please step forward? Deoda Spritz, you gave us some sort of birthday video. And it's time to celebrate. Duck, you gave us some sort of sewer moment, and luckily for you, it did not go down the drain. I've forgotten, who did we say was the winner? I can't remember who we said. Duck, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Arselation.
And it was a photo as well, can you imagine? We just thought that was so precious, like you hiding there in your little sewer.
I will just say, Deoda, you were very, very close, and I think that was such a strong entry. However, I feel like Duck, just having the one photo of herself, I thought the fact that we thought that was on the same level and she kind of did less work, I think that just proves how effective
it was. Very effective.
So that was why we gave it to Duck. You don't even see her entire body, it's just her head. I just thought it was
great.
Yeah. It was
Kudos
good.
as well to the Rev and Jess. Your entries were also very good this week.
Yes, the Rev, you are proving to be one to watch out for this season, absolutely.
Nova, it's time for the bottom two.
Doo-ba-doo-doo.
Will Penny the period pad and Forquette Spaghetti please step forward?
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Oh, don't do that. Forquette Spaghetti. This week you gave us a Trump powerhouse performance, but did it come off more like a wet fart? Who's the other one? Penny the period pad. This week you gave us a picture of a period pad covered in menstrual goo. And that's pretty much the end of that statement, because it was, you know.
I thought you were going to do some kind of joke on throwing in the towel.
No, that would have been better though. I was going to say you've soiled the competition, how dare you.
Oh.
Penny the period pad. Fuck off! Oh no, Nova, what a shame.
I feel like you got in your head with this, Penny.
You got in your head, and that is always a recipe for disaster.
Taking it too seriously. We don't give a shit. We're a bunch of idiots over here. Like, I think you took it too seriously and it didn't make us laugh.
You guys, it doesn't make much sense to me why you would upload your entries straight away. I mean, it's okay to cut it, fine, but surely you want to see what everyone else has uploaded first, and then you can see what your competition is. So then it would make more sense. And, you know, uploading something and then getting rid of it and then uploading something different, it kind of just reeks of insecurity, and it doesn't sort of sit well. You know, you can do it, but it doesn't sort of look good.
It's all just fun, like, who cares? Like, just don't take it so seriously. But well done, Duck. I thought that was a great entry.
Congratulations, Duck.
You have immunity for next week.
Commiserations to you, Penny. I thought you had what it takes to win. I thought you had what it took to go all the way. No, that's not right, hang on. I thought you had... No, how's it going? I thought you had what it takes to go all the way.
Right. We're keeping all of those takes.
Yes, and it's a shame for you, but thank you for being here so much.
Have we discussed about what the challenge is going to be for next week?
Next week, it's your Christmas extravaganza challenge.
Okay.
And Nova and I would like you to send a picture on your Instagram accounts of your arsehole on their Christmas ski resort lodge in the form of a postcard.
Okay.
I've just decided that on the spot, by the
Right.
way. We haven't discussed it. So that's your challenge. You have to send us a postcard.
So just one photo.
One photo,
postcard.
a postcard of your contestant at their Christmas ski resort lodge. And the deadline for your challenge is coming up here. Good luck with it. As always, please use the hashtag Novympia's Arsehole Race. Nova.
Olympia.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I guess that's it then.
I think that's it. Please
Cheers.
subscribe to our channel. If you are new to our channel, this is the kind of shit that we do. So, sorry.
Super sorry, you guys. Please find
Mega
our
soz,
social
thanks.
media in the description below. I'll turn it off.
All right, bye.
A regal welcome to our newest patron, Dixie Lynn Cartwright. Hello, doll. Join in the fun at patreon.com/Novympia.